This is a video I actually saw on Abin Preach's channel, and it was absolutely fucking horrendous. These guys supposedly are the top of the industry in my field, and it was aberrant. It was just disgusting. And the advice they gave this guy, to be fair, was actually both very cringeworthy, which I don't usually handle very well, and to be fair, pretty funny. This poor guy got dragged through the mud by these dating coaches that had no idea what they were doing. So I thought that I would actually, as an actual dating coach, jump into this to help them out and give them better advice for the future, that if they ever come to this situation ever again, hopefully my advice can help them out. Now, here's the thing. I'm actually filling up boot camps for this upcoming summer. Now, for my summer boot camps, the spots are getting filled up very fast. If you were looking to jump on a boot camp, let me know. Hit me up at BCAMP at 702-841-9909. Now, that being said, let's get it started.
Yo, bitch, I got some buzzes clawing on my fucking stomach. I'm from the shadows, let the gal.
What you like about me, you know?
The hair.
Oh, so
I don't know how you keep it so... How?
Next time we go out, I'll tell you all the secrets about my hair.
Shit, if you want to know more, I can tell you next time, you know? But
Okay.
Howdy. I'm Azim, 21 years old. I was told I was going to go on 3 speed dates. Also having like some dating coaches in my ear, right? They're going to kind of help me along, you know?
Why do you need their help?
To be honest, I am terrified of dating. I've only been on really 5 dates. I'll be like, oh God, I don't really they like me. I think I'm just talking to them. I think I'm just annoying now. I think it's just better like if I just stop talking. I think it's a lot of self-doubt in myself.
So this guy's such a sweetheart, but you can actually watch his mannerisms. He is having a hard time with eye contact. He can't sit still. Usually there's 2 different types of clients that I come to. Usually they're leaning one of 2 ways, either leaning towards supplicating or leaning towards, to be fair, autistic, where they can't read social cues and they just plow through situations. The first one's a lot more common. The second one is rarer. This guy is very anxious, and that's actually what he's having an issue with. So let's say hypothetically a bunch of coaches were in his ear trying to give him advice all at the same time, and his biggest problem is being anxious. How do you think that's going to go on a date? Let's find out.
No?
Are you ready to meet the experts?
Yeah.
My name is Eric Leonard, more known as the Portland Dating Coach.
I'm Cora, dating relationship expert.
I'm Marina. I'm also a dating coach.
Nice to meet you, you know.
If you're comfortable, can you tell us when was the last time you were in fact intimate with someone?
Oh, like probably my last girlfriend. Even then, we never really had sex, you know, so.
A lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right, you're doing something really brave here. We've got your back, and I think we're going to bring in your first date. Hello.
But, hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm not going to lie, I'm already not doing too well on the cringe side.
Nervous.
I would be too.
I'm Azim, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Kat. High five? Yeah. How does it feel to have someone like telling you what to do? Is that uncomfortable?
It's really surreal. So, Kat, so what brought you to this thing? Like, what made you come here, you know?
Honestly, I still don't know because I was like, this year I'm just going to do a stay single 2021.
Okay.
And here I am going on a date, so New Year's resolution never works. That's the takeaway.
Ask her why she wants to stay single.
Why'd you want to stay single? Why single 2021, you know?
Staying single 2021 is more like working on myself.
She wants you to step up and talk about yourself.
So, like, I graduated from with a biology degree, right?
Nice.
And, like, really...
I actually disagree with that. Oftentimes whenever I talk to girls, so early on, you don't talk about yourself and attract a girl. You talk about yourself with your mannerisms, the way you speak, the way you move. The girl has to know that you're actually a sexual prospect before she even cares about what you are or who you are. So if I were very early on with a girl, I actually avoid conversations about myself. I more put it on her to find out about who she is, because girls don't want to date a guy at their level or below them. They want to date a guy that is above them in value. And it's an unfortunate truth, but it's very... I think it's something that everybody can agree upon. So for the most part, it's not that you're trying to talk to a girl. It's that you're setting the frame that I'm of value, and that's what you're leading with. A lot of these coaches, they're trying to teach the romantic side. So they're trying to teach game as if you were already Brad Pitt, as if you were already a guy that was worthy of dating. So these girls, they don't know what it's like to be a guy. So they're imagining this world of all these fucking guys that are just killing it with girls. And now you just have to convince the girl that you're dating material, that you're being serious. But that's not the way it is. That's not the way it is for a guy. For a guy has to do a lot of build up. So for those of you guys who want serious relationships, to be fair, if you're looking for a serious relationship up front, you're not getting the high quality girl that you really want. You want to ultimately work at it for a while, get abundance, figure out who you are, develop yourself as a single guy, love being single so much that it would take a bad bitch to get you to get into a relationship. And this poor guy, I'm not gonna lie, this poor guy would get one eyes for the first girl that liked him. And that's not a very good prospect for a girl. That's a terrible prospect for a girl. So in this headspace right here, for this guy right now, this guy just needs to focus on, honestly, relaxing. So here, I'll get into this in a quick second. Actually, no, I won't. I'll get into it now. So your brain runs like a computer. If you're running a bunch of different programs on it and all these programs are running at the same time, how hard would it be for that computer to export a program, to run a program, to execute a program? Well, the executing of the program for this guy right here is having a normal conversation with this girl. So you want to run as little programs as you possibly can that are disingenuous to the guy that you're having in front of you. And you want to do more long-term work. There's short-term fixes and long-term fixes. This guy is a long-term fix. So he has more in the way of mindset and self-belief issues. And when you come from that headspace, it's more of a trudging, it's a working of consistent effort. This guy's not going to be in that headspace. So for the most part, you don't want to be teaching what these guys are doing, to be fair. The second you start trying to tell somebody what to do, or you try to give somebody the answer, their brain shuts off, and it's, okay, well, give me the answers, feed me the answers. And that's not going to be good in the long term. There's long-term and short-term fixes. It'd be nice if this guy did get a relationship out of this whole thing because it would bring up his confidence. But the better fix would be to find an exercise or a solution that could be more short-term that you can work on during the course of this entire thing. But they're also trying to pump it up for Jubilee. They want to make it look like, look at us, we're giving this guy all these tactics and tricks. When in all actuality, the best thing to do would be to simplify it and give this guy maybe one tactic or one trick or one exercise or one mindset to help this guy that would give him the most amount of return on his investment. So this guy's nervous, this guy's in his head, so maybe give him a mindset like, look, this is a video game. This isn't real. Just treat it like a video game. That would be a really good mindset. Maybe come from the headspace of you're talking to a friend, you're talking to a friend that you're being sexual with. That's your only mindset from here on out. That's the only thing to focus on. This is a video game, and this girl you're talking to, treat her like a friend. Speak to her like you would a friend with a sexual undertone. That's all you have to do. But when you start adding all these extra things these coaches start throwing at him, you'll see he starts shutting down really fast.
I do with that is I'm trying to become a doctor, really specifically like a pediatrician, you know?
Breathe. Keep your energy calm.
So are you like going through the application process?
Yeah, I just submitted the application just recently.
She's a woman on a mission. She's like interviewing him.
Where are you like looking to go?
I'd like to stay here, UW Med, because it'd be nice to be here with all my friends, hopefully be here with you, too, but like.
Well, we'll see.
They're not really vibing.
She's really quite still with this whole thing, right? While he has this notable animation.
I definitely think he's intimidated by her.
What about you? You lived here your whole life?
No shit.
Oh no, I went to high school in Michigan.
It's getting a little bit like informational. Bring the conversation to a more playful place.
So,
how's this guy supposed to like figure that out? That's not something that a guy can just do.
tell me, so what kind of hobbies I do? What do I do for fun?
At least not this guy. This guy is so in his head. The only way that a guy can get playful or jokey is when he feels like he is of value. This guy doesn't feel like he's of value. How is he supposed to be joking and teasing and being playful? He feels like he's below this girl in value. He feels like he needs something from her, and that's where it's fucking up. How are you supposed to be playful and jokey and teasing when you feel like you're below a girl in value?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah.
I have a cat.
Okay.
It's my cat's birthday today, actually.
Oh, happy birthday to the cat.
Yeah, thank you. I'll let her know. Okay.
But, yeah. No, but, like, honestly,
Tell her she's intriguing, has a little bit of an edge. She's got pink hair.
Let me just say real quick that, like, you got pink, you got, like, the little highlights in your hair, you seem to got a lot going on in your life. And, like,
I'm intrigued by you.
I'm super intrigued,
I really appreciate that, although I don't know how much of it is, like, your earpiece, they're in your head, or...
I won't reveal that.
So you'll find out on the second date.
Hey, so, let's say hypothetically, right? Let's say we're on a second date, right? Let's say, like, I plan a picnic for you, right? Would you be into that?
A picnic.
I'm already, like, looking forward to the next date.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It's at the end of this date.
Thanks so much for joining me. That was fun.
Great to meet you.
Are they still talking to you?
They're still in my ear, but I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you.
For sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
How did that go for you?
It feels a little weird. Like, I feel like almost ingenuine. I don't know. It's a weird feeling, but I feel good.
Hey, what do you think of him so far?
I don't think he feels worthy
No
or feels comfortable approaching a woman.
She was, in
No
fact,
shit.
questioning his sincerity a lot, I think.
Yeah,
if I
no
can
shit.
be completely honest, I'm not convinced she wants to see him again.
It was kind of anticlimactic at the end because she wanted to leave.
So next date, lead a little bit more.
Okay.
So this next woman is a few years older than you. How does that feel?
Why would you even say that to begin with? You're psyching him the fuck out. This poor guy. They're like, look, it's about to get really difficult. Things are about to get tougher. All right? You know how hard that last one was? This is about to get worse.
Excited. I'm a little nervous too, but I mean, let's see what's up, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Just remember to stay in your body. Just breathe in through your nose to the edge of your breath and release. This will calm down your nervous system.
When she
Why are you
enters,
saying nervous system even? What does that even matter? Try to sound smart.
look into her eyes and do like a little water cheers. You're James Bond. Own it.
Hey.
Hi.
Don't forget the cheers.
I forgot the cheers. I'm sorry. They got, I don't know, you know, they got me in my ear and like, I'm real. I forgot.
If he forgets it, don't fucking bring it up and throw it in his face. Like, you guys are literally like, hey, you forgot the cheers. That was important. It wasn't important.
They told me to say that beforehand. I already forgot it, so.
They're talking into your ear.
Yeah, they're like in my ear right now, yeah. They're telling me to like look in your eyes and like cheers. I forgot what that exactly meant, to be honest.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pick up
Maybe
the
with
glass
water?
and cheers.
Oh,
Yes.
All right, cheers.
Yeah.
They're onto something. How did you get here? Like,
I've been kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of on the dating scene for like a pretty long time, you
yeah.
know?
What about Tinder? Have you tried Tinder?
I have, not the greatest.
Avoid talking about previous dates.
Lead the conversation.
What kind of hobbies you got? What you like to do in your free time, you know?
I love dressing up and just going out.
Clearly, you have excellent style.
Well, let me say that I can definitely see that you got like amazing style.
Yeah?
You know? Like I saw you walking, I'm like, damn.
All right, thank you. And what are your hobbies?
We kind of like split between, you know, like work on like medical school applications.
Ooh, medical school. You trying to be a doctor?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a pediatrician, really.
Oh, okay, that's one of the
Yeah.
best.
Say, you like that?
You like the doctor? Vibe you faces.
I like men with money.
Start talking about
You can reject girls too. This girl's a fucking weirdo. Like, this guy needs to be okay with rejecting. It's not that he's like, all right, look. So a girl that's looking at a guy that has no outcome or doesn't care about who she is, she's also in turn not going to care about who he is. It's like, oh, you're looking at me as a caricature of a person. Well, I'm gonna look at you at like a caricature of a person. I'm gonna look at you like a wallet or an ATM. And that's why you get these gold digger type girls. This girl, actually, to be fair, never date a girl like this. But if he were to treat her in a personality trait, like in a way that he was like being real and authentic, which again, a lot of you guys are not there yet. That's fine. Work your way there. But the more you treat a girl like she's an object or an animate object, which I hate using that word because I hate cancel culture shit and all that kind of shit. But they're onto something with this. The more you treat a girl like an object, the more she's gonna treat you like an object, like an ATM. Go figure.
why you want to be a doctor.
Medical system hasn't like treated black people well, you know, like
Just remember, you can breathe, you can take time to think between things.
I want to be that doctor that can be like, you know, hey, look, it's not all bad. There's people who can support you, people gonna be here for you, you know?
Oh my God, I was actually wondering, I was like, what made him want to be a pediatrician? And that's probably the best answer I've heard.
Flirt more. Make her feel seen.
You know, I'm talking to
What the fuck are you guys even talking about? This is so cringy. Make her feel seen. Look, she already knows she's higher value than this guy. Don't look, it's an attraction comfort thing. She has more than enough comfort. She doesn't need more to be seen. She's not afraid that this guy's gonna be a player. All right, this guy actually needs more player vibes, more attraction vibes. This guy needs to be like pushing on her, needs to be teasing her. Like, you telling her she needs to be seen? What are you, like? It's fucking terrible advice.
girl here, so I feel like it's gonna be proud.
He's charming. You charming. Girls love compliments.
Ask her what she likes about you.
And preface the question by being like, I have a bold question.
Yeah, get her consent on that too. Is it okay if I give you a bold question?
Yo, I got like a bold question if you're okay to like answer you.
I'm worried now.
What you like about me, you know?
I think your ambition, it stands out. Also the hair.
Yeah. Oh, so
I don't know how you keep it.
Well, that's fishing for compliments. That's terrible. This is girls giving guys advice. This is why girls don't give guys advice usually. There are some girls out there that give amazing advice. These aren't some of them. These girls are giving terrible. These are girls are giving like girl advice. Girl advice.
Oh, how?
Next time we go out,
They know what it's like to be a guy. Like, that's actually why I have a hard time teaching girls, because it's hard to understand what it's like to be a girl. Girls go through a completely alien dating scene in comparison to guys. Then then these girls right here in their own ego narcissistic bend think that they can understand what it's like to be a guy, but they're more understanding what it's like to be a guy from a place of being like just. They're so confident in the fact they understand what it's like because they have nothing what it's like to be a guy. That's the problem.
tell you all the secrets about my hair.
If you want to know more, I can tell you next time, But next day. But yeah, so for like the next day, what would you like to do, Because like, would you like to maybe do a picnic, maybe go find something to eat?
Oh, wait, would it be like, where would it be?
Ask her for her favorite type of international cuisine.
What kind of
This guy needs to shut the hell up.
you like? What's the like international food? What you like?
I love my Thai food.
Tell her that
This guy looks like he gets nothing. This guy looks like he has no, like... he looks like he has no women. Like, I don't know why this guy's on the board. This guy looks like he's on the board because he looks so neutered. All right, so to be fair, the reason that he's a popular dating coach is because he looks like he's not going to intimidate any guys.
you would love to make her a tom yum from
He's not going to force a guy to step up to the plate. He's not going to neuter. He's not going to like make a guy feel inferior, so they don't mind listening to him.
Thailand, and that she is tom yum.
I'm gonna make you a tom yum from Thailand and you tom yum me. I don't know.
You're gonna make a
tom yum.
Okay, from
and
Thailand.
and you tom yum me. Like.
that sounds like corny but cute. You're very charming, and I think you're gonna attract just the person you're looking for.
Stay decisive. Be like, I'll see you at that pic.
Do you know what that guy's was? That was the you're really nice, you're a nice guy, and some girl out there's gonna like you a lot response. Don't change who you are, because who you are, some girls are gonna like that a lot, which means no girl's gonna like you. I hate that like these dating coaches are so stupid.
You know what? Next day I'm finna see you at that picnic.
All right, well, great to meet you. Keep your charm, and continue to be ambitious.
She's talking down to him.
Thank you so much.
Look, girls don't want a guy that's at or below them level. This guy's below her in level. He was pandering the entire time. See, look, this is why you can't be a dating coach in some guy's ear like this. This would never work. You give a guy one piece of advice, and you let him, you throw him to the wolves, because this guy needs to learn. This guy needs deep level identity change. This guy needs an overhaul of his personality. This is why something like this would never change. To be fair, I could do better doing this, but I'm not gonna say that I would be capable of like a complete overhaul of this guy's personality. This guy needs something like hardcore, just like a hardcore change. This guy needs like a lot of trauma. This guy needs like the same way that you can't expect a guy to put up like, so if a guy is like trying to get a bigger chest in the gym, you can't expect him to throw up like 300-pound bench press the very first day when he's a twig. Like, it's just stupid. The guy needs a lot more work. This guy needs a lot more work.
We're curious if you ever feel intimidated by women.
Not gonna lie, sometimes, I feel like they can like see through me sometimes,
Yeah, they can.
Only good things to see. You got this.
Let's bring in Sophie.
I'm Azim, by the way. Your name?
I'm Sophie.
Sophie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Oh,
you.
she's a sweetheart.
This is interesting.
Oh no, for sure.
Compliment her.
I love your eyes, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
Just be genuinely curious about the person in front of you.
You like anime?
Yeah, do you?
Oh, yo, I'm big weeb. Big weeb.
Okay, that'll make this way easier.
There you go.
actually.
They're bonding.
They're already doing it.
I like Hunter x Hunter, if you've ever seen it.
Oh my god, I love Hunter x Hunter.
I got like the manga that continues after the anime ends. They have some good ass fights.
Do Kurolo and Hisoka ever fight?
Yeah, actually, that's the fight that I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, I gotta pick the.
At this point, they need to just shut the hell up and let him do what he's going to do. Which they're not going to do because they're trying to show off for Jubilee, and they're going to fuck his situation up.
He's so excited. He said, sure. Are you into Demon Slayer at all?
Demon Slayer? Oh, yeah, I just saw the movie recently.
Same. Fuck yeah.
Tell her you're
up.
excited about how this is going.
Shut
Yeah, I
up.
just want to say real quick, I'm so glad this is going really well,
Same. Yeah, you're doing really, really good. Like, this is fun.
That's not good. You're doing really, really good. Again, that's her talking down to him. That's not good. That's terrible.
To you, dude.
So, like, what do you do right now? Are you in school? Are you working right now? What's up with that?
Recently, I took up, like,
making little like daggers and like pocket knives out of resin and stuff.
I mean, if you want to send some knives my way, like, oh, that sounds
If you ever
awful.
want a knife, hit me up.
Yeah, like,
So list some things you know about her.
got a lot going to you know, like you
Thank
make
you.
make knives, you're into anime, you know, like it's like
That sums me up. That's my boy.
I'm excited to learn more about you.
I'm super excited to learn more about you, honestly.
Yeah,
I
dude,
wanna-
same. Is there anything cool that you do?
I'm working at like my medical degree, like I'm trying to like apply to medical school and stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tell her a hobby you've always wanted to try.
Shut up, you
And like kind of like a side note to that too, I kind of want to learn how to like do like some sort of like the backflipping or something, you know, like parkour. I at least want to try once,
You want to
know?
try parkour?
Yeah,
That's actually sick as fuck. If you can like actually get going, I bet that would be really fun, you know?
Right.
Like,
Pull your chair closer to her.
I'm really liking it, you know, like this is like super duper like.
oh, I'm really glad.
Put your hand on the table between you.
This is a lot less nerve-wracking talking. Honestly, like I kind of forgot we were here for a sec because we were just nerding out.
I'm really glad I came here, you know.
Yeah, same.
Start talking about what you want to do on a next date.
Let's say we go the next day, right? Well, I don't know, it's weird or not, but we can get like a love banquet, you know, go to a park, you know, we can do like a little picnic. It'd be great.
Yeah, that would be sick as fuck. We could play Smash Bros if you have it.
Oh yeah. Literally everything you're saying, I am 100% on board for this. Like,
So it's about time to end the date. You can tell her they're telling you to end the date.
unfortunately, it looks like they're trying to get me to like end the date, you know, like they're kind of
Okay,
hear about
no
that, you
worries.
know. But like I gotta say, like I would love to go on a second date or something.
I'll show you my Animal Crossing town.
Yes, I'm super hyped.
How was that?
I enjoyed myself a lot. That was fun.
You did great.
Yeah, honestly, I was having fun watching you guys, so you must have been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was
You
great.
just dove into it.
I think it was pretty good, honestly.
What did you learn through this experience?
Well, first, you know, calm down, you know, slow down, you know, don't overthink myself, you know. So yeah, this is really good, you know.
Do you know if Sophie wants on the second date with you?
I think yeah, she will. Or at least, you know what? At the very least, I'm manifesting it. At the very least.
Our producer's on the phone right now.
Okay.
It's a yes.
Let's go! Yeah. Shoot. Thank you.
Okay, so he's friend zoned, which it looks good for the short term thing, but he's friend zoned. He's gonna show up to this thing. He's gonna be disappointed. He's gonna fall in love with this girl way too fast if it's not already. Which I'm gonna tell you guys this: he's friend zoned. He's showing up to not a date. He's showing up to a friend meeting a friend who's just trying to be nice to him. She was trying to be nice to him because he's on a show. She feels a lot of pressure to say yes. But she's not going to meet him expecting to have sexual intercourse with him or being sexually aroused by him. She doesn't look like this guy like she does daddy. And that's the way that you're going to get a girl. It's like you got to be the man in the conversation. He was not whatsoever the man. But that's not his fault. That wasn't his fault whatsoever. He's at a certain level in his growth. And like I said, if you're a scrawny guy, you can't expect to be throwing up like 300-pound weights. It's something you got to work at over time. And this guy, honestly, is just... When it comes to attraction, he's scrawny. He has put a lot of work in. There are some guys that if you fix their form, where they have the right base to get good at this. So 2 types of clients in this form of regards. Sometimes a guy will come on a boot camp, and this guy, he just instantaneously just snaps. Give him a couple pieces of advice, because you see that he has the makings of somebody that's very attractive to girls. Give him a couple pieces of advice, and this guy will crush it. Now, another type of guy, this guy has a long-term fix, which means that he has to keep hitting the gym. He has to keep taking his creatine. He has to count his calories. He has to keep doing the right exercise. He has to keep going and going and going to the gym until eventually he comes to the other side, and he comes out a buff guy. He can throw up 300 pounds. Well, this guy is unfortunately that second guy. He can't be on a date on the phone with you telling him what to do, because this guy's going to honestly fuck it up. No offense to this guy. This guy's such a fucking sweetheart. I hope that he figures this out. He's not... What's going to happen is some girl eventually is going to settle for him unless he actually gets proper advice. Not the advice that these dating coaches are giving him, because these dating coaches are trash. And it makes me really sad to know that these dating coaches that are bigger than me are crushing this industry and making they're the advice that everybody's taking. Whereas the actual hard hitting advice that could help guys out on such an unreal level is never getting taught. But it's whatever. It's the way it is. Now, with that being said, I am still trying to fill up the boot camps for this following summer. If you guys want to fill up a spot, you guys want to jump on a boot camp, let me know. Hit me up at 702-841-9909. Hit me up, text me BCAMP. From there, we'll get on a call. If you have questions, if you have any concerns, if you want to fill the spot immediately, let me know. With that being said, peace.
Bitch, I got some buzzes clawing at my fucking stomach. I'm from the shadows, let the gallows make the